Welcome back everyone to Elder Scrolls Online. We are here outside of Jordan's Stand. I've just started getting over basically being like half sick. Still kind of a bit off, but I want to go ahead and begin on this and try and knock out East March here, because we're getting towards the end here. So.
Well met, champion. It is, and your arrival is not unexpected. I've been waiting for you to arrive. Prince Ernskar commanded me to keep watch. He wants to speak to you. He's on the battlements at the East Gate, watching the movements of Fildgor Orkthane's troops. Things are quiet here. For now. Indeed. The soldiers call this place Joran's Stand, for King Joran is determined to stop the Orkthane and restore peace to Eastmarch from this very encampment. The assassination attempt hasn't hindered the Skald King's ability to command, if that's what you're asking. The Dark Elf healers tend to him, and he grows stronger every day. There's still some tension. The prince made accusations when the king was poisoned, and that certainly hasn't helped matters. To his credit, though, Prince Ernskar seeks to make amends for the strange relations.
Well, that's surprising. Maybe he is actually growing up. Yeah, we found everything else that we'll need to do after we're done with his zone. We'll also have to do the Fighter's Guild quest that's around here somewhere too. And apparently we found the last eye spot here, which was way out here. Sure, it won't be too much trouble to get that.
Well met, my friend. My father is still weak from the poison, but he's recovering. I'm organizing things here while he gets his strength back. I need to regain the confidence of our Dark Elf and Argonian allies. My regrettable actions at Fort Armor have made them wary. Speak to the highest-ranking pact leaders in the camp. General Yveth Noramil of the Dark Elves and the Argonian leader Eyes of Steel. See what we can do to demonstrate the strength of the pact.
Alright, apparently we're gonna have to make them happy with us again for the second time. Not unsurprising there, either. And there's also another quest off this way.
You look competent. Spies in the trees, assassins in the shadows. We must stay vigilant. I'm the sentry captain. To me, there's always a problem. It's in the details. That kind of thinking keeps us secure. Could you light the watchfires near the east and south gates? The fires keep the storm fists from sneaking too close to the walls. The Nords usually do this for me, but they got distracted. Happens all the time. Probably the mead they never stop guzzling. Here's a torch. Use a campfire to light it. Then light the fires near the south and east gates. It keeps the storm fists from advancing, and the lack of shadows hinders their spies and assassins. So yes, the fires help. While you deal with that, I need to check out a troubling report I just received. Perhaps. Come back here after you light the fires. I should have more information by then.
Alright. Which torch, though? One's by the gates, I think they said. Oh, that's not true. Okay. It's apparently like right here in this area, but I don't see it. Oh, my bad. That's why. I had to get that out of the campfire first. Just have to go outside this gate here. May as well go out here and grab this Bitterblade's camp here, I think. At the same time, it may be that we'll be able to get it in a moment anyways. Oh, got their attention. Okay. Suddenly I'm being beaten very hard here. Not expect that. Alright, now we're getting rid of this. And with this chest, let's open it. Well, we got a little bit of stuff here. Sure, I guess I'll take all that. Did I find it? Oh yeah, apparently I did. Okay, the gates are over on this side too. Come on. Last one's over this way. We've gone completely in a circle around where we came in at.
What news do you bring? Well done. While you were gone, another task has presented itself. A task more suited to your talents. I learned that the Orkthane's troops are establishing a camp in the woods to the south. They need to be discouraged. Fildgor's spymaster Remorgel leads the effort. I want him stopped, and I want whatever orders he carries. I'll send my scout to help you. After you deal with the spymaster, my scout has information on a second target I want you to take care of.
Alrighty, for now we need to go ahead and talk to the pack leaders. If we can find a way up in any case. Okay, here we go.
What do you want now? Oh, let me guess. He wants to reassure me of his commitment to the Pact. What do the Nords call a conniver or a coward? Is it a milk drinker? Does he think we can idly sip that vile mead and find a strategy to win this war at the bottom of our cups? Talk means nothing. A blood contract, on the other hand, is binding. Take my dagger, Viper's Strike. Use it on any Stormfists you slay. It absorbs the blood of enemies to power its enchantment. Return it to me when it is fully charged.
Well, that sounds easy enough. What's this other one want?
This a while.
It's always good to see you, brave one. War approaches like a storm on the wind, and the prince needs our help. Why should I trust him or his champion? Perhaps some discourse will show me the measure of Ernskar's advocate. Does war make a person stronger? So impatient. I won't waste any more of your precious time. Actions speak louder than words, anyway. Challenge Hald Bitterblade. He's the Stormfist commander. Find him on the East Hill and bring me his head as proof of your victory.
Alright, so we're just gonna be killing a whole lot of Stormfists at this point. First, we have to take care of this over here. Which I don't know if that's, yeah, that's not exactly where we should be going, but we'll have to head off this way and take a bit of a detour.
I heard that the ghost of Queen Nerdhild was seen in Fort Morvenskar.
I guess they are like a spy camp since they're so close by, and there's another treasure chest here, actually. There we go. Oh, he's right here by himself. That makes things easy. See, he was reading about giants back there, according to what the book that keeps popping up says. Get that lore book. Let's move away from the spawn point here a little bit.
That was a good fight. The captain wants us to eliminate Shaman Moramat. She is powerful and she's responsible for many pack deaths. The captain also wants whatever orders Moramat carries. Removing the shaman would be good for morale, especially mine. Reports indicate that she's just east of here, setting up another camp. I think the Orc Thane is really trying to box us in.
Alright, we'll continue onward then. Oh, she's right there. No, we're not doing this. No, thank you.
Let's move. Our job is done. It was a pleasure working with you.
Yep. I see an anchor over there going off. It's kind of nice to be able to look over in the sky and see those going off a lot of times. Because they're pretty far out through the zone where we can see them. If I only didn't have these sniffles anymore. They finally put me on guard duty. No more long hours working the bellows at the forge. Like any good soldier, I've scouted out the terrain around my post, looking for possible lines of attack. No one's getting through here. Not on my watch. I know some of the other guards don't like this job, but I work hard. Life here will get better. It's certainly better than working at the forge. No signs of hostile activity, but lots of folks wanting to ask me for directions. I've been learning where everything is, just in case we need to coordinate with the other patrols. People appreciate the help. I'm sure our presence here makes them feel safer. I saw a weird squirrel today. He came up so close you could practically hit him with a rock. I missed, though. I'm going to practice my rock throwing because I know it could come in handy. I'm already spending time on the archery range every day just in case I get transferred to where the action is. Our commanders notice that sort of initiative. In fact, I might start patrolling a little farther from my post. Today I was assigned to a partner to make sure I don't show too much initiative and wander from my post. He's incredibly jaded. It's demoralizing, especially when he keeps complaining about the pain in his knee. If I keep on this, though, I'm sure I'll get a promotion to somewhere better. Maybe my partner will put in a good word for me. Just in case, I'm showing up to my shift early and leaving late. I'm here before he gets here, and I'm here after he leaves. Rumors of battles nearby. Our scouts have seen signs of Stormfist troops. Still, the chances of them marching all the way out here seem slim. Next time I get a chance to drink with the other guards, I'll make sure that they'll be bragging and posting about their war stories again. Sounds like casualties are increasing, but the stories sound glorious. We've been deployed. The troops are on the front line, need reinforcements, so they're sending out some of the guards. Finally a chance to make a name for myself. I know it's a risky job, and some of the other soldiers are bitter about this, but I also know that I'll work hard, my life will improve, and I'll be better than guard duty.
Were the Orc Thane's agents dealt with? Let me see their orders. Yes, very interesting. This is excellent work. Excellent. The king, his son, and the other pact leaders can safely focus on dealing with Orc Thane-filled war now, thanks to you.
Alright, another quest complete. Another point gotten. Yeah, it looks like we're heading out into the snowy area over here. Guess this is the battle zone. And like I was saying before, I think these guys have a little bit of a more boost on their hands than before. Especially if they're in groups. Getting knocked down over here. Kill the shaman first, I think. Most annoying person here. I wonder if they actually will go back to that spot back there. Oh, this one didn't. One more thing to do. Let's get this lore book first. Hello, good sir.
The false king and his fallen allies can throw challenges at me as often as they want. I so enjoy killing them.
By the time you're done saying that, you're basically almost dead there, buddy. Yeah, I can't actually go in this side of here. How far back are we? A little bit far back. Okay, so I think we're ready to head back now.
And mysterious champion returns. Do you have something for me? And I see that you brought me his head. Bitterblade was a worthy foe, and your efforts on behalf of Prince Ernskar have improved my opinion of him considerably. I shall confer with the prince and offer my counsel as needed.
Alrighty, that's one down.
Alert the heralds! Ernskar's errand runner has returned. So you have. I deplored, but killing a few Stormfists isn't really that significant of an accomplishment. However, your efforts on behalf of the princeling prove that he does wish to make amends for his idiotic behavior at Fort Armel. Yes, true, but that's not as much fun. Oh, very well. I shall work with Prince Ernskar. He shall benefit from my considerable knowledge and expertise.
Alright. Well, we fixed up things there at least. Wonder if we're finally ready to take the battle to, Filgor, or whatever his name is.
Well met, my friend. I received word that General Yeveth Noramil and Eyes of Steel will meet with me. I'll show them the respect they deserve and work to strengthen our alliance. Once again, your aid advances our cause. You have my gratitude. I need to discuss strategy with the Thanes and Pact leaders. The Argonian and Dark Elf leaders are ready to meet. It's time to gather a council of war. Do you think you could convince the Thanes to attend as well? They're an independent lot, but their advice would be welcome. Start with Thane Harvold. He's a close friend of my father's. If any of the Thanes can be counted on, it's Harvold. We'll meet in front of the healer's tent. I'm sure my father will feel well enough to join us.
Alright. And we have 3 more story quests to go through.
I'm a little busy at the moment. Come back later. Would he now? And I suppose I should just jump at his command? Why should I do that? He's demonstrated nothing but hard-headedness and brashness since before his father was poisoned. I'm not convinced he's acting in the kingdom's best interest. I trust King Yoren. He's a man who listens and plans. Allowed his son to run wild and independent for too long. And look at the trouble it's brought us. You're as pushy as the prince. Very well. Take this dispatch to King Yoren. He's in the Dark Elf tent. being tended to by their healers. I want to hear what he has to say on the matter.
Alrighty. Where's the entrance in? Ah, there we go.
I am recovering, but the process is slower than I'd like. I don't have to open this. I know that Harvald is concerned about Unskar. Assure him that I'm well enough to guide my son and my kingdom. Tell Harvald that I will talk to him later.
Alright. Hopefully that'll be enough.
Back already? Did you see King Yoren? Well, I expressed my concerns. I suppose, for the sake of my friendship with Yoren, I should give Ernskar the benefit of the doubt. I'll meet with the little snot. Have you talked to the other Thanes yet? You should probably talk to Thane Oda Wolf-sister next. Oda is a fine woman, if a bit odd. She's very fond of wolves. Very fond. She's probably outside the fort, communing with her four-legged friends. If you want my advice, and not that you asked, talk to Oda's housecarl, Jaima. She tries to keep track of her thing, which isn't an easy task. Last I saw, she was up at the front gate searching for her master. Now go. I'll find Ernskar shortly.
Is this the woman the guy was talking about that had, like, the love of wolves, and that's why he didn't want to see wolves, like, destroyed back at that other town we went to? Kinda think it might be. I assume we're heading the right way? Is she up top? Yeah, looks like she's up top.
My, you're a hardy one! And do you see her? She's not here. She's out there somewhere communing with her beloved wolves. How can I protect her when she runs off into the woods without so much as a by your leave? She's a maddening woman. Maddening. Last I saw, she was east of the camp, communing with wolves. But she does have a connection to the creatures. I've never seen one so much as growl at her. Of course, you won't be so lucky. But if you kill any wolves, she won't be happy with you. Try eating a canis cap mushroom. It's supposed to mask your scent or something. Wolves won't attack you. Or so I hear. I just stay away from wolves. Or you can kill wolves until you find Thane Oda. But that won't end well if you want her help. Canis cap mushrooms tend to grow on logs. I think I saw some on the big log right outside this gate.
Okay. No, let's not kill wolves. Yeah, they're neutral to us. Yeah, we found her.
I love coming out here and basking in all this nature. Have we met? What is that delightful scent? Another admirer of wolf kind. You've eaten a canis cap. You have that wonderful musky scent of fur and dirt and grass and old meat. I am pleased that he thought to send someone who respects my wolfkin. I'll attend the council. The lingering effect of the mushroom will keep you safe, but it wears off quickly. You should find Thane Yegi. If he's sober, he should attend.
Alright, let's go find them. Oh, he's right here. Shirtless. Nice.
Mead or milk? Are you a Nord or a Nat? Ha! My reputation precedes me. I may be half drunk most of the time, but my mind's still sharp. Prince Ernskar wants to meet with some of the Thanes and the Pact delegates. Am I right? Of course I am, but spare me your assurances. The Prince is a skeever. You know what will convince me to attend a boring war council? Mead. Specifically, some of Volyar's meadery's best vintages. Some crates recently arrived in camp. I know who doesn't have it. Me! A crate was given to the Dark Elves, but they loathe the stuff. Ask their quartermaster. Bet they'll give it away. Or just look for bottles lying around. I don't care where it comes from, as long as it's mead.
Well, the guy knows what he likes.
You're not one of my soldiers. Do you need something? Mead? Disgustingly sweet stuff. Makes me long for Shane or a flask of Flynn. Those are proper beverages. I enjoy a good benefit. You're offering gold for stuff my troops wouldn't touch if Vivek himself ordered them to drink it. That's a fair trade. Take these bottles. Good riddance to them, I say.
Alright. We did those the nice way. Didn't have to steal for them.
Any luck acquiring some of that Volyar mead? Ah, this is the stuff. Drink with me. To the Skull King's health. I mean, the Skull King. A Skull King would not be a good thing. That's the Nord spirit. Sort of. Next time, though, try it like this. I suppose one drink isn't enough.
Alright, time to get to the War Council. Let's see how this goes for us.
I need some fortification if I'm going to attend a council. I'll head over after I can.
Yeah, that stuff finally wore off.
Fildgor is at Skuldaf, with the crown of Freydis and the body of Queen Nirnhild. For what purpose?
The Orcthane plans to use them at the Dragon Shrine to usurp my father's throne.
A necromantic ritual, perhaps?
Crown is a powerful artifact. I shudder to think what the Orcthane can accomplish with it.
I don't like the idea of that bastard using our fabled crown. And I hate that he has our beloved queen's body.
Father, you honor us. I'm glad to see you up and around.
My brother seeks to pull my sister's soul from Sovngarde. The crown of Freydis will see the soul, not the man.
It's good to see you well, Yoran. We've been discussing how to approach Skuldafn.
Yes. We discuss and we strategize while Fildgor digs in and strengthens his defenses.
So, have we come to any conclusions?
The Stormfists have fortified the primary path to the Dragon Shrine. A frontal assault would take time that we may not have.
Time is a luxury we don't possess. If Fildgor completes this ritual, all is lost.
That's why you wanted to see those scouting reports. You think there's another way into Skuldafn?
There is always another way. Champion, may we speak?
Alright.
Well met, my courageous friend. The time of our victory is at hand. Yes, thank you for all you've done, but your skills are needed again. Our troops will begin the assault on Skuldafn, but we need a faster approach to reach Fildgor. Yes, we have several of our best scouts searching the area. Thane Mira found something in the hills north of here. Those dragon shrines are rife with passages and secret entrances. Good. Make sure the way is clear for our assault. Speak to General Noramil. He's been coordinating our effort to scout the area for another way in. The Evanhart Pact stands together to defeat the Orkthane.
All right.
For me, if you need
Over
me,
here,
sire.
champion. The time has come to crush Fildgore and the Stormfist Brigade once and for all. Ah, yes, the scouting reports. He wants you to sneak into Skuldafn while we distract the bulk of the Orkthane's army. Skuldafn is special to the Nords. Yoren always planned to hold the moot there, but then Fildgore moved in. We think Fildgore wants to use the Dragon Shrine to steal Queen Nirnhild's soul, and force the Crown of Freydis to recognize him as the true ruler of Skyrim. Meet Scout Snowhunter to the north and east. He'll show you how to reach Skuldafn.
Yeah, we got a nice Nord armor chest now, which I think is actually... We're pretty close to a full set here, I think, of Nord armor. Yeah, we're just missing a set of feet, apparently. We have 5 items of this, which means it reduces the cost of your ultimate abilities by 15%, so we'll be able to use Magma Shell quite a bit more. Okay, up this way apparently somewhere. Is this the path, I'm wondering? Maybe.
Came from Yoren's stand? Did the general send you? Excellent. We're holding things down as best we can here, but we need to move quickly. I fear the usurper is close to achieving his goal. I'm glad you're here. We were worried we'd missed our opportunity. The other scouts report that Fildgore's flank is undefended. Go talk to Thane Mera. She led a small team up through this pass and into Skuldafn. We need to find a way to get the rest of the soldiers through the pass without drawing the attention of the Stormfists. Skuldafn is extremely defensible. It won't be easy to get our army up there. Still, Fildgore the Exile won't wait for us to get into position. He has his own timetable to keep, I'm sure. Good luck up there.
Okay. Yeah, we're down to the last 2 story quests here, and I believe we have some champion points to spend. Okay, there we go. Found a King's Scout. Oh, we found her.
Stay low. The Stormfist don't know we're here yet, and I want to keep it that way. We're waiting for King Yoren and his troops to arrive, but Filgor has his own agenda. He's moving fast, and I don't think the army is going to show up in time. But I've got a few ideas on how to slow him down. Fire. Nothing causes more chaos than a raging fire. Scares even the most dim-witted, hard-headed Nords. The carts the Stormfist brought are full of weapons, food, and other gear. Set them ablaze and start a panic. That should slow them down a bit. Light the signal fire. That's the sign the King's troops are waiting for before they make their final push up the mountain. That said, I still don't think they'll make it in time. You need to reach Filgor and slow him down. Good luck.
Alright.
What is it?
Is that part down there I can use? Oh, nothing I want from there. Looking for a recipe if I can find one.
You start trouble, I'll finish it.
Oh, we found a way shrine. Is this the last one we have to find? Let's see. Yep, it was. Okay, we have all 11 way shrines here in Ishmarch. Everybody's sticking around. I'm just running up the stairs right here. Go there. Here's the first spot. Put a healer right here at the front. If I could just sneak on by, then that's what I'm gonna do. This got the fight, though. I didn't see them. Yeah, I don't think you'll be healing anybody else. Oh shoot, got the attention of another set of guys. Oh, that's just unfair. Apparently they can start drinking potions now, from what it looked like. So they seem to be learning little bits of things here and there. Now we move on to burn the last thing up here. The mead, the most important thing. Yeah, that didn't work out. So I was gonna see if I could jump over and not deal with him, but go ahead and just do it now. Get that little bit of gold. Something's going on up there, it looks like. Oh, come on. Oh, shoot. Okay, you're the last one. Now I should be able to just skip over here and get this done with. Signal fire, that's over there apparently. I don't know how that guy didn't see me over there. All right.
I can sense Yoren's troops coming up the mountain, but they will be too late. I'm sorry, but this all falls to you. You are the only one who can reach Filgor in time. Filgor has forced his way into Sovngarde. He is close to accomplishing his goal. Soon he shall steal my essence and convince the crown of Freydis to accept him. Please, you must stop him. Filgor opened a bridge between this world and Sovngarde. His royal blood grants him access to the hallowed halls of our ancestors, no matter what foul atrocities he has performed. Even now, he works his dark magic there, siphoning off my soul. The Watcher at the bridge guards the entrance. I will speak on your behalf, and you shall be able to enter Sovngarde as my champion. When you reach the peak, step into the column of light. The rest is up to you.
All right. How do I get up top? That's a good question. Is it this way? Yes, it does appear to be this way.
I need healing.
Yeah, you better start running. Yeah, this looks familiar to me.
You've been a thorn in my side for too long. Come then, interloper. Come and die.
Oh, good thing I got my ultimate on. This guy seems to be just jutting.
Spirits of Sovngarde, answer the call of the rightful king of Skyrim.
He's almost down now.
It can't end like this. I can't be defeated. Not again. You beat me. I lose to my cursed brother. Again. Perhaps he is the better ruler. Regardless, in front of my ancestors and my sister, I am undone. Do what you will with me. What choice do I have? Even with Sovngarde's power to aid me, I lost. The crown of Freydis rejects me. The thorn in my side became my undoing. You've won. What will you do with me now? I will bring the crown of Freydis to my brother. Don't worry. I give you my word that this is finished.
Fildgor has departed this place, and the spirits return to their eternal sleep. Tell me what happened here. Honorable, but perhaps misguided. You should have just killed him and been done with it. Forgive me, my detachment from life has given me a cold view of things. You should speak with Yoren, and make sure that Fildgor pays for his crimes. Your concern is appreciated, but in case you have forgotten, I am dead. You have already done more for me than I ever expected. I return to Sovngarde now. I will welcome my brother when he joins me. With luck, I shall see you there one day as well.
Okay. That actually went easier than expected, and he's still walking down here. Go on, go on. You first. Yeah, he's right down here.
The Stormfists were panicked by the raging fires. We cut through the ranks as quickly as we could, but I'm afraid we were too late. Tell me, my sister. I almost wish Fildgor had not survived his encounter with you. Now I must deal with my own brother. And there's only one possible punishment for treason. True, but I find no joy in ending my own brother's life. Move back and let me get this damnable duty over with. Brother, why did it come to this?
I was wrong, brother. Please spare me. I am capable of helping you.
No, brother. I know all too well what you're capable of. The king's judgment stands. May the spirits forgive you, Filthgore, for I have not. Esteemed allies, I stand before my ancestors at this holy dragon shrine to seal our pact for the greater good.
I stand on this mountain to proclaim how far the Argonians have come from the swamps of Black Marsh. In the name of my people, I add my voice to form this Ebonheart Pact.
I represent the Dunmer and the Tribunal. I stand on this frigid rock to affirm our place in the Ebonheart Pact. I fervently hope we can move this along, because it's freezing up here.
The Nords offer the crown of Freydis. This symbol of power and wisdom provides the pact with the strength and authority of our Nord ancestors.
The Dunmer offer the Judgment of Veloth, an artifact of ancient magic. This provides the pact with our skills and the blessing of the Tribunal.
The Argonians offer the Nemic Egg, sacred symbol of birth and life, thus granting our wisdom and the memories of the Hist to the pact. With these offerings, the pact is sealed. Let our nations become one.
Further, the Dunmer call for a single leader to hold this pact together. We believe Skald King Yoren is the one to lead us.
Let our enemies tremble at our combined might. I accept the role of High King of the Ebonheart Pact. We have much to discuss here. Please, champion, return to Joran's stand and tell my son what has transpired here.
I have to go all the way back there?
The Ebonheart Pact is sealed, and this threat to Skyrim has ended. Please, go and tell my son. Tell him that the battle is won, and tell him about Filthgore.
The pact is sealed. Long live the Ebonheart Pact.
Yes, yes, hooray for the pact. Can we go back to where it's warm now? I'm freezing out here.
May as well just go back there. I don't feel like jumping off here and perhaps dying for it. Alright. This actually got done faster than I expected. At this point, I imagine they're going to be sending me off to the Rift next. But before that, we're going to have a little bit more to see a lore book sticking out over here. That bluish flame or whatever it is, that bluish mist always sticks out to me.
Welcome back, champion. What news do you bring from the peaks of lonely Skulldafn? Filthgore's dead. As it should be. I mourn with my father, though. You've been by his side and have persevered when others would have faltered. From now on, you shall be known as the High King's Arrow, for you lead the way and always strike true.
King's Arrow. I have some news you might find interesting. I'm
I'm glad to see that business at Skuldoffin's dealt with, but a soldier's duty is never done. The Rift needs your help. We've had an urgent message from Shorestone. They're under attack by Reachmen. Their numbers and ferocity are beyond anything the defenders have seen before. Reinforcements are on the way, but the King's arrow would be a boon to the defenders. Vigrad Wraithbane, leader of the Companions, directs the defense of Shorestone. He needs you.
Alright. Well, that opens up the way to the Rift for us, as usual, once we get done with one of these zone story quests. But obviously we still have a little bit left undone here that we'll have to take care of, as we'll still need to go and talk to Merrick for the Fighter's Guild quest, and we'll also have to do the various anchors, world bosses, 12s, in the public dungeon here as well. So we'll start with the Fighter's Guild quest in the next video, and I will see you guys there.